Hey guys, it's Sid. Welcome back to my channel. So, as you can probably see, I do not have makeup or like anything on today. Sorry, that glare is driving me nuts and my glasses are disgusting. I need to go to Walmart and have them fixed so they can clean them correctly. But, so, today's video is gonna be a mukbang. And I'm like, okay, I haven't done pizza yet, and do you ever have one of those days where you wake up and you're just like, I think I want this today? Well, I have barbecue chicken. Oh god, let's see if I can do this. Knowing me, it'll probably jump everywhere. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh god, I hear it. Yeah, no, I'm too short. So, yeah, I'm just gonna set over here, nice and safe, and then I have cherry coke. But we're gonna be talking about providers from hell, because I was watching another beautiful disabled YouTuber, Tatted Sky, and I commented on her video because she's actually visually impaired. She's like me, like you wouldn't know that she has a disability either, but she is visually impaired, and she was saying the things about like trying to find a provider or a caregiver or a home health aide, whatever you call it. It's all called different things depending on where you live, but according to the agency that I'm with, and I'm also in Florida, so we say caregiver or provider. Like, I use the words interchangeably, so you'll hear that a lot. But I was like, girl, I have stories for days. So that is what we're doing today, and we're gonna eat some pizza. And also, I'll leave links to her channel and everything below. Check her out. She's so beautiful. It's so cool when there's someone like me that, like, you can't tell, like, just by looking at us that we have a disability. But, and forewarning, my cat is in here and I have food. And this cat only comes anywhere near me when I have food. Like, this cat is my mom's cat, so if you hear her. But so caregivers from hell. So I am going to start from chronological order and what I can remember. So based on caregivers or providers, it's, you can have anything from home health, somebody to clean for you, cook for you. There's even people to do like your finances, like a financial advisor, take you grocery shopping. Mine is like a companion, somebody for you to hang out with, somebody to get you out, because I don't know if y'all notice, but all I do is stay in the house 24/7, 365. So, maybe not. Oh my god, that barbecue sauce is banging. I don't know if I got it on thin crust. Focus please, thank you. I don't know if I would do that next time, but we'll see. So, mine, just basically, they get me out and do whatever, but when you're over 18, it's companion, and then when you're under 18, it's respite, which is basically like a glorified babysitter that has like more certifications and stuff. Because I have been receiving services since I was 11 years old. So that's since 2005. So I have quite a bit of stories under my belt. So we will start with the first one. And you guys are probably gonna be like, what? But okay. So this lady, and both of these agencies are shut down, by the way. That's the only reason I'm telling these stories, because obviously, like, there's agencies, people's businesses involved. I wouldn't be doing this if people's businesses weren't shut down, and I will tell you why they were shut down. So, this first one, I think it was A+. Yeah, it was A+. It was the first agency that I was ever with, and this is like 2005. They give me this lady, and like, she's super cool, and like, we'd go everywhere and do everything, and then like, she had some like quirks about her, quirks about her, like that I think the year before she had just been in remission from like cervical cancer or colon cancer. I think colon cancer, I can't remember, but yeah, and she was a little shady, you guys. So I was with her one day, and she pulls up to this guy's house, and it's a black dude, and he had dreads. I don't remember what the fuck his name was for the life of me. It was so long ago. And remember, like, I'm 11, so I just do not know what the hell's going on. So what she does is she locks me in the car. She had a Chrysler Sebring, and if you're familiar with those cars, those windows are soundproof. Like, she took me somewhere to watch fireworks, and you can't hear shit. The sound of those cars is like soundproof. So, locks me in the car, so I can't hear what the fuck they're talking about. And then goes back. And like, often she would like stop there and talk to him, and he came up to the car. You know, and this is what gives me the willies. Oh my god. Is she was like, oh, this is my client, and he was like, oh, she's so pretty. And mind you, okay, I'm 23 now. This guy had to be, I want to say maybe 30 something. I don't know, but yeah. So we don't hear anything from her for a while, and oh, and there was another part about this. Her sister. So I had her sister. I loved her sister to death. She's super cool. Back then she had purple hair. Now she's got like long dreadlocks down to her butt. But she would have me certain days like when she couldn't. And her sister, I still don't know the exact details of this, but her sister's boyfriend was basically abusive, had given her a black eye while they were, I don't know if this was a previous fight or what, but yeah, it's so jumbled. But they had the older sister. She had an older man that was maybe like 91, and then she had me and a blind guy. Something happened with the blind guy where they basically neglected him, And then with the older guy, yeah, because he was like 91, 92, I want to say. They basically got him drunk. And shit went down. And I mean, like, the rules as far as that goes are, as long as your client is of age and you are not drinking, then that's fine. Your client can drink all you want. You just have to be, like, able to be responsible and, like, cognizant and stuff. Well, I don't hear from the older sister in a while, and then she calls. Well, my mom is, like, going through the newspaper one day, and she's like, hey, isn't this blah, blah, blah? Y'all, her mugshot was in the newspaper for, I think, meth. Yeah, meth possession and prostitution. So, if you're putting two together, yeah, that was her pimp. That oh my god, freaks me out so bad. It gives me the willies. Like, right now, I just want to, like, go and, like, take a shower. Because, freaking crumbs everywhere. Like, it gives me the fucking willies. Okay, what other ones can I tell you? And then, after that, I had a really good lady for a while. And I love her. I still talk to her to this day. She literally had, like, she has 7 kids. And basically, she woke up one morning and her daughter was like, hey, let's go to Maine, because it's like, she really liked Anne of Green Gables a lot. She was like, hey, let's go to Maine. So they end up going to Maine, falling in love with it, and this lady ended up going up there and starting a business in Maine. She met her now husband, Dana, and now they own a really cute little bed and breakfast in Maine. They're so cute. But after her came a different lady. Well, this lady decided that she was gonna steal from me and make me pay for things. Like, not like steal from me, but like, hey, can you help me put $5 of gas in my car, and I'll give you a $5 gift card. Hey, can you help me do this and that and this, and I'll give you this. Like, you're not supposed to ask your client for money. That counts, really, you can tell I'm tired, counts as exploitation. That is a no-no. And I like looked up that lady's record, and dude, she has like all kinds of like elderly abuse charges from nursing homes. Like, no ma'am, Pam, that is not how we rock over here. No. So end up going to another agency, and this agency I recently just left last year because, and the first agency, they do auditing every year, and they showed up at the owner's door at 5 o'clock in the morning for auditing, and shit went haywire. So, next agency. So, this lady turned out to be really cool at first. I loved the first girl that I had. She was German. She ended up actually going back to Germany. All the good people leave me. So I had the girl that owns the agency. I had her sister-in-law, which wasn't a big deal at first because my mom actually knew her sister. So, like, stuff starts going well, and then, you guys, here we go. So, she starts, because when you're a caregiver, you kind of make your own hours, but your client has to sign off on it. So what she would do, y'all, is she would literally have me sign papers, take a piece of tape, and photocopy my signature, and then when I wasn't with her, she would be stealing my hours to get paid. Not even fucking shitting you. So, wait for it. So, that happened, and my hours were just all jacked up. They're, like, we just now got that handled because I'm with a completely different agency. I love the girl I'm with to death, and I love that agency and that owner. Like, literally, she drove all the way down here and met with me and went over every single thing that I was signing so I understood it, and she basically gave me the best caregiver that would be the best match for me, and oh, loved her so much. So this girl basically, her family was supposed to build like a lodge or something for the Indians in Colorado, so she was gonna move. So she's like, I don't know if everybody has like Flip Swap on Facebook, but yeah. So she's like, oh, I'll put your old clothes on Flip Swap. We'll clean out your closet, because my room is always a disaster. And, like, I'll give you the money for it. Well, that did not happen. She sold my stuff on Flip Swap. And I didn't get the money for it. And honestly, I think she still has it. It's probably, honestly, in an airplane hangar in Colorado. Like, so I have, like, half the shit I had because of that. Trying to think if that was all of my horror stories. I think that was, wow, 18-minute video, god jeez. And I didn't even really eat because I'm gonna run my face. So, yeah, if you have any, like, stories like this, or even if you want to know, like, how I pick out agencies or anything, let me know. This isn't a collab with Sky, but if you want to, girl, let me know. But yeah, I will see you guys. Why am I acting with that hair up here? I'm so used to that. I will see you guys next week. I love you. Bye. Stay true and stay weird.